Okay, connecting. I think we're recording, right? So yeah, so what I wanted to show, make sure that, so let's say you compose something. I mean, I have here an open project. Your project will have only one track, so of course you will not have all of these tracks. You'll have some kind of a MIDI track, right? But never mind. I think you understand. So you have some kind of a music going on here, right? For example, I'll try to play it. So, right. So you have something playing and look composition. So one thing I didn't show in the previous video, what I was showing in the LMMS was how you actually export, okay? Because once you're done with the composition, the next step would be to save this to SoundCloud or to Clip. And these websites, they're sound sharing websites, they require to have a recording, an audio, like an mp3 or WAV file. So how do you go from this song that you compose to audio file? You basically go on export, okay? And it asks you, well, where are you going to save this? So in this case, I have the default project setting. It doesn't really matter. I give some kind of a name here. So I'll call this, instead of untitled, I'll say like, okay, my first song or whatever. And if I go and click it, actually I can select if I want a WAV file, which will be the best quality, or OGG. They're very high quality, but OGG might be a little tricky for these websites to use. So I would suggest you either use WAV file and then the website will convert it, or MP3. So let's just go directly to MP3. You go to MP3 and you save it, and then it will ask you some things about the formats, the quality, and so on. I mean, we chose the MP3 stereo, which is fine. The bitrate here is a question of quality. 320 is the best quality. The default is 160. It really depends on your internet connection. Don't go below 160, but if you see that the file is a little big and you have problems, that's fine. 160, of course, the higher the better. At least in the first assignment, because we're using very basic waveforms and there is not much reverb and little effects, I wouldn't worry too much about the quality. So 160 or higher. So let's say I'll go to 320, the top, and just leave everything the same. We don't really need to worry about all the other parameters. And you go start, and you see it kind of plays the music, and now it's saved it in the file. So I'm not sure if by screen sharing, if I can switch to the next, to the Finder. Can you see the Finder? Or you cannot, right? Let me just switch to my settings. I'll switch to show where this file landed. So I'll go to my desktop. I think I have to share again my Finder. Yep. So I switched to sharing. Yeah, so if I go to Finder, and I have to find my LMMS folder, actually, LMMS folder. It's easier for me to find it this way. Okay, so I went here and I go to my projects, and here's my first song. Okay, I typed wrong. It's my first song. Yeah, and this is an audio file. So now I can click it and it will play, open in iTunes or some other player. I don't know if you can see the iTunes, but you see, at least you can hear that it's playing, hopefully. And this is the file that you will upload to the website. So this is kind of a very brief how to use the file export and the formats that you would use and the bitrate, so you can then drag this file to Clip or to SoundCloud. Okay, I'll stop the recording also, and yeah, I'm sorry if you have